Hello, everyone, and welcome to UFG 2012. It's MK9. I'm 16-bit. This is DMS.
No, ladies and gentlemen, you are not in a time warp. It is actually Combo Breaker 2018. And
confused.
what you see on your screen is correct. We are playing MK9 right now. It is the revival, ladies and gentlemen. We've got all the old school players and some new school players attempting to play this game.
Yeah, it's basically a retirement home out there. It's bad.
Yeah, this guy's back.
Yeah. They pulled me out of the mothballs for this. And it looks like we're going to have SonicFox versus Burrito Voorhees. Can we call him King Jr. for today?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
This is Nostalgia Day, so we're calling him King Jr.
It is ironic, though. We're starting a Nostalgia tournament with two 13-year-olds.
Yes, SonicFox was 13 years old. He's playing Naked Melina.
Yeah,
Flesh
that's
Pit
right.
Melina.
That's right. And, man, I'm getting a list of the matches coming up. We got some good ones.
Can we theorycraft right now?
I mean, I'm down for – I promised on Twitter hot takes, scorching hot takes, melt-your-face hot takes.
I'm going to throw it out there. How do you think SonicFox would have done in MLG? Because everyone said, you remember this, he would win the Big E tournaments.
I was one of them.
He would beat Kevo the Man, but he'd never be at the MLG events. And everyone's like, oh, SonicFox is the best. Well, he's not beating us. He's not here with us. How did you feel about it then? How do you feel about it now?
At the time, I was one of those guys.
Okay.
I've always been a results guy. I don't care about the hype. I don't care about the online sets. I want results. And he wasn't going to the big tournaments, so I would critical of that.
Okay.
I played him at NEC. Halfway through the first game, I remember distinctly sitting in the chair where I was, and I thought, oh, God. If he was competing then, at 15 years old, he would have been one of the top 20 players in the world. If we were still playing this game now, he would be playing Cabal, and he would be the best in the world. And there's a lot of people my age who want to deny that. The results are what they are. It's not like Sonic's better than me, and that's so fun to admit. The results are what they are. He's the best endurance player of all time, and he would have been one of the best, absolute best in the world at MK9 if he continued to play. It is what it is. It's not fun to admit, but it is what it is.
Because I feel like at that time he didn't get a lot of credit for winning those Big E tournaments because he wasn't in MLG.
Him doing well at NEC was a wake-up call to me. You could tell he was extremely good. Yes. Everything that made him good, he still had, he always had. So, King Jr. King Jr. is another guy who I didn't ever see him play MK9. I know he played in 2015. And Sonic's actually going to go with Sonya, not Melina, who he had switched to towards the 2014 era.
Yep. Played both of them. Love Sonya.
Now, this is interesting because this is a match of two characters with OD down fours, but Sonya's just a little bit more OD. And unfortunately for Cyrex, he doesn't have a lot of range to combat it.
But Cyrex just needs to get that one touch and start his shenanigans with the bomb. Oh.
Right. All the footsies in the world don't matter when you die in one hit, and he can actually kill you for trying to break.
Okay, here we go. This King Jr. Remember, everyone is rusty right now, ladies and gentlemen. Let's put the disclaimer out there. Most people haven't played this game in 6 years.
Right.
So it is what it is. People are trying to remember their combos from 6 years
Part
ago.
of the meta of today will be what combos do you remember and what's safe to go for and how much. A lot of things, I've talked to a couple of people and it's like, oh, I practice my combos, but I don't remember anything about matchups.
And that's to be expected.
Right. And there you just see a big punish missed. And Sonic is just playing super aggressive, which you'd expect.
As he always does.
Yeah. And
in
it's
every
also,
game.
It's very smart for this tournament.
As you can see, he got blown up in the middle of his combo.
Oh, wow. Excellent. EX cartwheel, one of the best armor moves in the game. It's really a why not move. It's like kind of the queen of why not moves. You cannot go wrong for doing it.
I mean, much blood.
You can't neutral jump it, but then she can delay it. My God was especially really good at it. Remember My God?
Yes.
Lord My God?
He played KI and MK.
3-time EVO finalist.
Yes, sir.
I don't even know what code they're doing.
Did
Classic
you know Cookie
music?
is here?
I didn't know.
Cookie's here. He didn't enter, though, so I was sad.
Is Cookie cosplaying?
Yes, he is.
Who?
He's in a dress, and he's got lip gloss on.
Is it like a cosplay, or he's just wearing a dress?
That's a good question.
Yeah, dude, Cookie's awesome.
I have to ask him. He might be Katana.
Yeah, Cookie cosplaying as Katana was one of my favorite things about that EVO. Oh, wow. I didn't even remember that move. Like, I haven't fought a Sonya since 1987. Like, Ronald Reagan was president the last time I played this matchup.
Oh, the old jokes are going to keep coming tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Now, remember, a key thing about this stage, it doesn't apply to this matchup, but it's nice to refresh. This is actually the longest stage in the game.
Yep.
If you recall, stage length was part of the meta of this game.
That actually mattered.
Yeah, that was actually a thing. And those were back in the days where we didn't have random select. People actually would counter-pick the stages. Yep. True old school 2011 scumbagger. And this is looking just extremely dominant.
Does he remember the fatalities? No.
No
He
way.
messed up. He botched it. He botched the fatality, ladies and gentlemen. Can we zoom in on SonicFox for botching the fatality?
Unfortunately, Sonic wouldn't let me put on his fur hat today because he claimed it wouldn't fit. But I talked him into letting me try, and he was actually right. It didn't fit.
Yeah, he came in full costume today.
Yeah. Yeah, I wanted to tweet out a picture of me wearing Sonic's thing.
At least you tried. That's all that matters.
Yeah, I tried. We have a smoke pit.
Dude, do you remember Smoke, Smoke, Smoke?
I do.
Dude, that was so hype.
Yeah.
The smoke chance.
Unless you were fighting it.
Unless you were fighting it. That was painful.
Now, this is an interesting character choice because similar to Cyrex, he can, like, kill you in one hit. But, unfortunately, Sonya is probably a very hard match. She can actually punish the smoke bomb. She outfootsies him pretty badly. She doesn't really care about his runaway, so he's switching characters probably more for comfort than just a hard counter pick. He is doing a good job blocking the overhead, though, which is impressive. And I don't know if he's doing that on accident or he actually has good child reactions. These kids have the best reactions.
They really do.
That's why us old men have to retire and become commentators.
And game developers.
And it's worth saying, by the way, Tom Brady was scheduled to be here. Unfortunately, he had a flight problem, and he could not be here. And I hope, Rick, let you know, you're contractually obligated to complain about Sub-Zero once per hour.
Oh. Okay, that's part of the contract. I'm sorry. And Sub-Zero players. I got to remind everyone that I'm the better Sub-Zero player. Okay.
Man, the use of that armor is so strong. It's just, I think one thing that, as a fighting game community, we really developed since MK9. I think we've all got better. I thought I was better in Justice than MK9. I think everyone is. One thing that stuck out to me is our use of armor. I think when MK9 was in its prime, there were very few people, maybe Carl and a few others, who effectively used armor on hit instead of just always just waiting for a block opportunity.
Yes.
Sonic would have been great at that.
Absolutely. He's good at abusing those kinds of mechanics in every game he plays.
Yeah. I mean, that's one of the best things he does. And he also has the reactions to recognize that he got hit with a down 3 and then to armor. And I can already see GGA Dizzy. Well, he's not even GGA. We're still calling him GGA.
He's GGA forever.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Just do it.
Today he is.
Just do it.
He's still definitely a part of our scene, even though he's not officially on the team. And it looks like Ketchup must have defeated Dab.
Wow.
Because I think they were going to – I could be wrong. Do not immediately jump off a bridge if you're a Dab guy. That might not actually be true. But I think they played, and this means Ketchup won.
Do we have confirmation of that? Statistic men.
Okay, and
it's correct.
Well, this is huge because I can definitively tell you, Dab came in here wearing mittens, and I'm like, Dab, what's with the mittens? And he's like, these are hand warmers. Which, the building's warm. He told me he was so serious about playing MK9 that he had these hand warmers on, and apparently he is lost in pools to Ketchup.
I mean,
that is a.
Has Ketchup been practicing?
Absolutely not.
Wow.
I've spoken to both Ketchup and Mustard, and they have not been practicing.
This is just muscle memory. That is so impressive.
Yeah. Or maybe Sector's OD and Slips and I were right the whole time.
Let's go back. Let's see. There was Gross.
PPJ.
There's guy in Chicago. Guy won in Chicago.
Well, Kizzle was from St. Louis, but he played with us.
He won
he won
UFGT
Power Up.
Okay.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was
yeah,
2011.
Kizzle wasn't 2012.
2012.
He was super good. PPJ played. Kizzle and PPJ had
PPJ, Gross.
different play styles.
Yes.
Eclectic was an underrated Sector player in the later half of the game's life. Never really got a big top 8, but a solid player if you played him. Who else was there? There's got to be more.
I feel like those were the major Sector players.
And Ketchup and Mustard, obviously. We think of Foxy, Ketchup, and Mustard, these UK players. We think of them as like going to our tournaments a lot now. That used to not be the case.
Not at all.
They came here one time for EVO, and that was it.
And Foxy was injured when he came to EVO.
Now, this is actually intriguing because there's some story behind here. Aaron actually played the UK guys in a 5v5, and he OCV'd them. And as far as I know, Ketchup has never had a run back. There's no way they've ever played again.
Nope.
And when you talk about matchup knowledge, they're basically tied here because Ketchup would have played with Foxy a lot, but Aaron would have played with PPJ and Kizzle a lot. So this will just be a Styles thing. Like not AJ Styles, not the phenomenal one. It'll be a Styles clash of, did the Foxy matchup experience match up with Aaron? Did the PPJ matchup experience match up with Ketchup? this is also an intriguing match because Sector to me has great footsies in theory, on paper. The problem is it doesn't lead to any damage. The rocket's good, the flamethrower is tremendous, homing rocket's great, but it just doesn't do a lot of damage. So he'll be able to keep Cage out, he'll be able to footsie him, out zoning him. You're seeing it right now, but you can see it's not doing a ton of damage. And then his armor is non-existent, and his pokes are pretty bad. So when Cage gets in, it's going to be an absolute nightmare for Ketchup.
Yep, as we can see right now.
Yeah, this is exactly what's happening right now. And obviously, you know, Dizzy is, in my opinion, the best in the world up close pressure in this game.
Absolutely.
He is the best Cage in the world, and he was the absolute best at counter poking that I played. You know, I'm sure some people are like, oh, you're biased. That's fair. Well, hold that. I'm on the mic and you're not. The EX nut punch, you know, I said earlier that armor's pretty weak in this game. He actually has an invincible move. It's very unique. He is fully invincible. The only thing you can do is block it, let it whiff, or actually throw it. In NRS games, typically invincibility loses to throw, one of our many, many weird quirks. And so far, that first round went exactly what you'd expect.
Exactly.
Oh, nice interruption. He remembered that. It went exactly what you expected. Ketchup was in control. Cage got in one time. Ketchup folded.
Yep. The risk reward is definitely in Johnny's favor.
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. And that's why Sector is not like a top-tier character, but he's decent. He's solid. Wow, that was really smart use of that invincibility.
Is he a solid B+ player?
Exactly. He broke. Now, unfortunately, he's not going to have any bar. Yeah. I have often said that when Cage has multiple bars and you have one hit left, he's like better than Kenshi. Like, you're done. Between EX Shadow Kick and EX Fireballs, you have no options. It's like playing a Wound Cowboy matchup. You have no options at all. Yeah. If you get bodied that bad in your Ketchup and you haven't been practicing, you just did the nod. You have to just nod and be like, I'm bodied.
Just accept it.
Yeah, right. I'm sure Ketchup right now is like, well, I'm bodied. But let's see if he can make any kind of adjustments.
Notice he's playing a little more aggressive now instead of going for the rockets.
Yeah, it's a good point. He immediately went in with jabs and down 4. There you go with the rocket. But you're right. You had a good observation. He used the rocket and then he did not walk back. Yeah, he's using it to get in.
He's walking forward.
Yeah, I like it. It's a complete turnaround, and gimmicks like that, kind of weird play, is an effective strategy in a nostalgia tournament like this.
It is.
Actually, I mean, that's just a good strategy in
general, yeah. But yes, especially now when everyone's out of practice.
Now, I like he's got the life lead, and now he's going to kind of go back more now that he has the life lead. Smart stuff. Okay, the problem is, will he use the breaker? And Aaron knew he might break her and went to the throw instead. Good wake up attack.
Teleport. I agree.
Did you know there's a weird thing in the game where in training mode, EX moves on wake up actually have far less invincibility than a real match?
Did not know.
Yeah, so you would practice stuffing it, and it'd be like pretty easy, and then in a real match it'd be super hard. It once asked me, because at UFGT, I had this setup to beat that move, but in a real match it has more invincibility, and I lost. I was furious.
I bet you were. Old 16-bit is not this calm, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah, I was a monster. And Dizzy looking very dominant right now. Ketchup strategy not working this round, but he does have a round ahead, so he can afford to lose this round. Yeah, he's not even going to try. Often when it's in the other round, you don't get meter for blocking, so you just let go of block, take the hit. Now he's going to have 3 bars.
He's got a full bar,
yeah.
So it's all good.
So Ketchup still remembers the mechanics of the game. Oh wow, very precarious position for Ketchup trying to jump back. Now, the world will never know. Did Aaron mean to tech that throw, or was he just mashing forward 3? Good fundamentals from Ketchup. Good neutral with that palm. I think it's back 2. Yeah, really nice use of that. It outranges anything Johnny can do.
Now,
really good poke out.
Steve, has Dizzy been practicing at all?
He has been playing for about a week and a half.
Okay, fair
I
enough.
would say he's playing, yeah, I mean, he's playing 60% or something. Probably better than most people here, but it's not like he's like in MLG level play.
Understood.
This is anyone's game right now. Oh, not anymore. Ketchup will go to losers, but he didn't do too bad considering. Wait, it's a first
3 out of 5.
Yeah,
3 out of 5.
I keep.
Yeah.
I'm so used to this game
being 2 out of 3.
Yeah,
you're right. Not today.
Now, if you're Ketchup, after the first game, you're like, all right, I'm bodied. But then the second game was super close.
Yep.
So you're like, all right, I'm getting better the more I play.
He's adapting. Now let's see if he can turn it around in his favor.
Round 1, fight.
I wonder why he uses human Sector. Do you think he's cooler, or is there a strategic reason?
Are there any other than cosmetic benefits?
Not that I remember. With Cyrex, they
With
actually
Cyrex,
had a
there
different
were.
teleport. Right.
Yeah.
I was actually, someone was asking me today who did better against Katana, and I was talking about that. With Sector, I'm sure these Sector mains are going to tell me there's like a one frame. You know, there is. I'm sure there's something, but not that I remember.
You think it's placebo, whatever they think it is?
Yeah, there's also. It's also possible they think there's a difference and it's not real.
It's not there. Yeah.
Man, a very dominant round for Dizzy here. When you play a zoning character against Cage, that's just going to happen, and you can't let it get to you. Cage trying to jump over that back two. Oh, goes for the rocket.
All right, so now Ketchup isn't walking back or going forward. He's standing in the spot, waiting for Cage to approach him.
Come in, right.
Exactly.
And he is doing a good job poking out, but Sector's not really getting much reward on the poke out, which is one of the scariest things about playing Cage. Nice back two. If that back two led to a combo, he'd probably be winning this set. But if wishes were fishes, the world would be an ocean, and that's not the case.
Not at all. Uh-oh. Got the opening he was looking for.
Again, a competitive game.
Fight.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He's just kind of letting Aaron get in,
Yep.
which is not too bad of a strategy because he can then kind of play his mid-range game.
He's trying to counter poke.
Oh, good blocking. You can see right there, he just blocked an overhead crouching. One of the weird things about MK9 is if you block an overhead or low on the last frame, you actually will stay crouching or ducking instead of getting back up. So it'll look like you're blocking overhead crouching, but you actually were standing up. MK9 is full of weird quirks. That's,
Oh, definitely.
yeah, it's one of the charms of the game. When you play this game, you definitely understand you are playing a wacky game.
I remember there was a whole thread dedicated to the Toasty.
Oh, the Toasty boost. Oh, yeah.
It was a huge thread. I'll never forget that.
We'll see. Oh, man, he's going to have to break.
Yep.
He's still in a good position here. Oh, yeah, there's again, there is not a lot he could do there.
There wasn't much he could do there. And that's the game. Dizzy's not going to bother to go for a fatality. He's just going to take the 3-0 and walk off.
Yeah. So Dizzy's going to move on. He's probably in the third round of the tournament now, probably. And this pool also has Forever King, Delrak, Mr. Aquaman. And we have an awesome ad from the fine folks at Samsung. You know what you should do with that Galaxy? Play Injustice 2 Mobile. I do, and I just got Energized Starfire last night. I was super excited. I popped off hard.
Nice plug.
I got
like
my
that.
operations going right now.
I like that plug. Very appropriate. Now, coming up, welcome back to Combo Breaker 2018. Up next, we've got SonicFox versus JWE CompBros.
CompBros is from Detroit, I think? Yeah,
Michigan.
definitely a Midwest player.
Grizzly.
If you are at a Midwest tournament, CompBros is there. He is a long-time solid hand player.
In every NRS game.
Right, in any NRS game.
In this game specifically, he plays Sonya, as does SonicFox. So we'll either see a Sonya mirror or Sonya versus Melina.
Yeah, what do you think? Will Sonic go to Melina, which is probably a bad match, but he might not want to play the mirror, or will he just say, all right, I'm going to play the mirror?
I feel like SonicFox likes to assert his dominance.
Yeah.
So he's going to opt for the mirror. Let's find out.
You might be right. It looks like you are correct.
Yep. We got the Sonya mirror.
All right.
That's what he likes to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's a smart choice. I think Melina would be a challenge.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why they're doing classic music. Sonic wasn't alive when that soundtrack was made.
That's actually a true statement.
It's actually super annoying knowing some of these kids are now better than I was and they weren't alive when MK was like new. You have to kind of, as an old, washed up guy, you have to kind of resent it.
It makes you feel really old, doesn't it?
He just punished with 4 cartwheel, which is actually one of my scorching hot takes was I actually feel Sonya players. All right, I'm gonna give some. I'm gonna actually right now.
Go ahead.
If you are pregnant, if you have a weak of heart, or if you are over the age of 70, you may need to turn off your stream because these takes are gonna be hot, and I'm gonna go in. I'm gonna be uncorporate Steve. I'm gonna go in. Right? Are you ready? Sonya players were one of the most unoptimized seen. I never played a Sonya that counterpitted with 4 cartwheel as well as Dizzy counterpitted with 4-3 or Wound Cowboy counterpitted with 4-4. They always would do dive kicks or armor when they could have counterpoked to punish pokes or punish down one cutter. And that's just one simple example of how unoptimized the Sonya community was. I believe she was better than people thought, and people already thought she was top 5.
That's a fair statement.
I think Sonya players got complacent and lazy and relied on what made her OD instead of playing the game. I do not think there was a player that played Sonya that was as technical as some of the best in the world like I just listed. And if there was, people would see she's even better than people thought. And simple logic like, oh, Katana zoned Sonya out, she can't do anything, was probably not actually true. They just did down 4 and cartwheel and dive kick and just kind of played all derpy and would win anyway. I think if there was serious money on the line and some of the young guns like Dragon that play more optimally or Theo, some of the newer guys, we would see it. SonicFox himself would have done it. How's that for a scorching hot take?
I don't disagree with you.
That said, in their defense, a lot of us doesn't play on optimal. I did not. I could have played Katana better.
Everyone told you that, and you yelled at them on your I listened to all your podcasts.
No, you're right, because at the time I'm winning anyway, so we didn't need to. The point is not that these guys weren't talented players, because a lot of us. The point is the level of play has just risen. Technical knowledge is better. The knowledge of frame data is better. Training mode's better. Online is better. We have better access. I'm not suggesting that some of the older Sonya players could not have used the talent they have to adapt to the environment. I'm just saying the younger players that have these tools would have been in there too.
So SonicFox took that 2 rounds to 1. Sonya lost a lot of her tank top in the process, and no one's complaining.
She's really, really bloody.
Yeah.
The battle damage is weird. My favorite is Kung Lao has an eye hanging out.
And he's still alive.
Like, he won the fight, but you're now, like, half blind. Like, it's going to be hard. You don't have depth perception to throw your hat.
I wish that actually affected gameplay. That would be entertaining.
Like, half the screen's blacked out?
Right. Or his hat just has horrible accuracy.
Man, all we see right now is pressure.
Pressure.
No footsies at all. They are both just going in.
Nice.
Yeah.
Down 2.
Her down 2 is awesome. A lot of characters in this, the down 2s in this game are a mixed bag. Some of them are really slow and ineffective, and there's a handful that are really, really fast and good. She's one of them. It's also a smart thing to use in a nostalgia tournament instead of going for standing normals with your anti-air to just, all right, I'm just going to get like 12% and do an uppercut.
Why not?
Yeah. Oh. Man, regular oh, I love it. Regular cartwheel and EX cartwheel. Yep. I was actually saying the other day that Sonic is the kind of guy that would do EX cartwheel on block, EX cartwheel on block, EX cartwheel on block, start giggling, then do regular cartwheel. Yeah, and you'd get hit.
And you'd get hit by it.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Oh, wow.
Wait a minute.
Good dive kick.
Winnable.
Yeah, oh, it's very, very winnable.
Definitely winnable. Ooh,
never
nice. Mid fireball to low fireball. I like that.
I didn't even remember what her EX fireball looked like.
Mission accomplished.
I like that a lot.
Mission accomplished.
That was so clutch by SonicFox. As he's giggling. CompBros looks a little salty about that one.
Yeah. I think when you're a CompBros, it's not like you're pissed if you lose to Sonic, but you want to make it competitive. And he was like, that was my game, man.
That was his game, and he knows it.
Comeback. Yeah, I was making that comeback. Can I get a game? Oh, there you go, though. Good start for him.
Absolutely. Let's see if he can fit. Nope, SonicFox just press EX cartwheel through the pressure.
Man, no anti-air right here. It's always scary in this game. Every time you hit a down attack, you might get an input bug. That's part of the meta. This is the game we choose to play. So you add in 5 years of rust, fears about input bug, fears about him doing a dive kick instead, fears that you're washed up. Anti-air is going to be scary. He who dares wins. The top 8 will be full of people who have the guts to try it.
And you know SonicFox doesn't care.
SonicFox doesn't care at all. He'll just do it. If you jump at SonicFox and he fails to anti-air and you get a 50% combo, he'll just try it again.
Yep.
Sonic just lost half his life and is laughing about it.
And CompBros just won with the skin of his teeth. Literally a pixel left.
Which is always tough in this game because the shift jam is so high. Oh, CompBros doing a great job outfitting Sonic right now. Oh, excellent instant dive kick. Man, this is looking dominant.
Absolutely.
Never mind. Still a long way to close.
It's not over yet.
Yeah.
CompBros just needs one more touch.
Notice Sonic has stopped doing the. Never mind. I was going to say on block and is now jumping over, but then he did it. Now CompBros is on the board.
He did the EX cartwheel, which blew the breaker. So he didn't have breaker anymore. He used the bar. And then CompBros just cleaned it up.
Combo's looking very happy right now. What if CompBros takes out Sonic in pools?
This can happen.
It could happen. CompBros is one of those guys who's always capable of beating good players. Like in any given tournament, he's the guy you see in your pool, and he's not a top seed, but you got to practice for him.
You have to respect him.
Yeah. He's like the definition of those journeyman guys who.
He's an upper-level player who can beat the best.
Yeah,
on
he
any
could
given
theoretically upset anyone, so
Yep.
you got to take him seriously. Oh, excellent neutral jump punch, reading that cartwheel. CompBros seems to have absolutely woken up right now. Like, I think he was in some kind of like coma for the past 5 years, and now he's ready to go. Never mind, Sonic gets the anti-air, good conversion. That breaker was, that was a little questionable a little bit. But maybe he'll make me pay for that comment by winning this game. Nope.
Win.
Now Sonic on set point.
Fight.
All right, CompBros trying to find his way in right now. SonicFox kicks over. Jab, jab, jab. Corner carry. Drops.
Oh.
First dive, big nice down four to keep him out.
Keep Sonic has gone to full-on defensive play right now just to close this out.
Yep.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow. He's just going and using strings no one even remembered were in the game.
Which at this point is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, I had forgotten some katana moves.
I believe
CompBros looking strong right now. He could tie this up in rounds and keep himself alive.
He's going to be so mad at himself if he drops this round.
Oh. All right.
Oh, he did it.
CompBros is in here.
He
He's
just hit
competitive.
SonicFox with the SonicFox.
Yeah, I mean, just do it.
Absolutely.
Fight.
Man, it'd be pretty hype if we start the stream early with CompBros
Defeating
sending Sonic
SonicFox.
to losers. That would really set the stage, and that was a great whip punish.
Yes, it would.
Yeah, CompBros is looking really strong right now.
He is. He's
Has
trying
he
to
even
close it out.
secretly been practicing? That's not fair.
Not that I know of.
That's not fair. Oh, wow. Excellent. This is... CompBros is...
He's getting back into the groove right now.
Yeah. I think he's looking great.
Oh, my goodness.
What a read.
What?
He deserves this game.
He does.
Wow.
Oh, my God. He's feeling himself. That's two.
Is this a thing?
That's two.
Is this a thing?
He's feeling it. I see it.
I think he literally told V-Man to get lost or whatever the advice. He did this just to get out of here.
I got this.
What do you think the advice was? Do more EX cartwheels?
He's like, you got this, man. You can do it. V-Man's just hyping him up. That's his buddy. Best friend. They always travel together.
This would be a fun scenario. Now, the thing about Sonic is you never, ever, 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 ever count him out.
Nope.
Sonic loves to win and hates to lose, even when he's not, this tournament's fun, but Sonic still wants to win.
Unless he's fighting Goichi in Dragon Ball.
I don't understand that reference.
You said never count him out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And Sonic is just going in super hard. All offensive. Excellent whip punish. CompBros has done an excellent job walking out of the range of her jump-ins and punishing the whip jump attack. He's done it like 3 times now. Sonic's doing the first round. Close round now.
Now he's focusing more. During the game, there was less laughter, more direct attention to what's going on.
Yep. Yeah, he's definitely realized, all right, this isn't fun and games. I am in danger right now.
Like, the people at home can't see it, but we can. And he's got a very intent look on his face.
Yeah, he actually looks like right now he's in Evo.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. Oh, unfortunately didn't get the combo, though. And you can see he went for the walk back with punish. Oh, that's a big combo. Sonic had to break. Going for the down 4 energy blast. Now Sonic's not whiffing anymore. You can see CompBros whiffing the forward 4 because he predicts a whiff punish, but there is no whiff to punish. So Sonic has completely turned it around, and Sonic's going to take it. Good set, though.
You know what? That's okay, because CompBros put up a great fight. I'm sure he's not mad at his overall performance, just losing that 1 round to the EX Fireball.
Now it looks like we're going to have Forever King up. Maybe?
Yep, King and Delriac.
It's King.
Yes, sir. Lots of old school players right now.
Delriac, who I haven't seen.
I haven't seen him since UFGT 10.
Yeah, 15, 20 years. Sindel player.
14. Nope, I got a Facebook memory today. It was 2014. That was the last time I saw him.
He has always just played Sindel. That's absolutely what I would expect
4 years
right now.
ago, man. It was when Injustice 1.
Iron Galaxy designer. Works here in Chicago on KI. Sindel Zoner. We're not going to see cancels here. We're not going to see a lot of pressure or footsies. We're going to see fireballs. That's what this guy wants to do.
Dude, old school button checks where you had to go to the options menu.
I have another. Here's my second scorching hot lava hot take. It is time to ban button checks. They're a complete waste of time in modern games. Get rid of them. There's no argument. No one has any argument for why they still exist.
True.
If I was a TO, I would just say we're done. It's time to move on. It's a huge waste of time.
You should know where you're syncing your buttons
right.
at this point.
Like, you have all the modern games. You can see them. It's a complete waste. It's a tradition left over. And a lot of players abuse it to do stupid hand warmers where they're trying their combos for 5 minutes.
Yep.
If I'm in chart, Rick, if you're listening, which you're not because you're doing a ton of work right now, but if you were listening, if I could communicate telepathically, you be the first. Be the first. Ban button checks. It's a thing where everyone will complain, no, we have to do button checks. Then everyone's like, oh, never mind, and we won't think about it anymore. Also, if you do a button check at a local, you're a bad person. You're just evil. I'll walk that back a little bit. That may have been a little bit too far, but still, don't do button checks at locals and ban button checks. Anyway, Sindel.
Because they're not really checking their buttons, they're checking the timing on the screen.
Yes.
That's
Sindel's one of my favorite MK characters. When MK3 came out and Katana wasn't in it, I played Sindel. I thought her hair was cool and her screen was cool. What the hell was that? I didn't even remember she could do that.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, are we going to see some Cyrax? Oh, my God, has King been practicing? Now, this is what we were expecting earlier, ladies and gentlemen. You get touched and you die.
The nastiest thing about Cyrax is the breaker combos, which Han was a master of, where if you break, you get relaunched.
Now, here's the thing. King was a Kung Lao player for the most part in MK9. But right now, today, he's trying to win.
He did use Cyrax. He started to use Cyrax and Freddy in 2014. He saw some success with him. Obviously, he was using Kenshi in 2013 and 2014 as well, which if he plays a Katana, that's what I expect him to do.
He counterpicks you with Kenshi.
Yeah. He started off by he'd try Lao, lose, then go to Kenshi. And in EVO 2013, he actually just said, yeah, I'm just using Kenshi.
Yep. I remember that was specifically for you and no one else, right?
Well, I mean, what other Katana is going to be in the top 8 of EVO with me?
True.
Like, when you're at EVO and you're preparing for top 8, you don't prepare for Katana, you prepare for 16-bit. The amount of blood pouring out of her body when he punches her is awesome.
He's looking so crisp right now, dude. Like, he never stopped playing.
This looks like a dude who never stopped playing versus a dude who hasn't played since Carter was president. That said, it's not a blow-up. You got to like that there's dudes like this who are like, yeah, I used to play this game. I started off in this scene. I'll show it. Like, why not enter, right? You got to like that. For a lot of us, I'm going to get corny. For a lot of us, this is the start of friendships that have lasted for years. For a lot of us, this is the UFGT in 2011 was the first time I met a handful of people that I still talk to all the time. So this is a very meaningful game for a lot of us. And I think it's very cool that Rick would put it back in here as one of the main games. I mean, we're now playing on the main stage. How insane is that? Are we on the main stage or are we on the side stage?
We're on the side.
All right, well, we're going to retcon that and say we're on the main stage. I think TV's on the main. We're on the main. Folks, we are on the main stage here, the main event. And that's very cool to see.
Whatever makes you happy.
Yeah. Oh.
But you know what's funny? Tom used to make these videos at gas stations, bathrooms, and in his car about how, oh, I got hit with the net, I've lost. And it actually happened.
It's actually true, yeah.
People thought it was sarcasm, just playing around, exaggerating. No, it's actually true.
The scary thing about this game, and if you're honest about the balance of this game, which we just should be, that doesn't mean the game's not fun, is Cyrax is like not a top 2 character. Like, he literally can kill you in a hit, and he's not super, super top. That says a lot.
Remember what, you know, the he needs it meme came from Cyrax?
Yeah, that's from Maxter. Shoutouts to Maxter, by the way. I haven't seen that dude in years. One of the most chill people, like, on the planet. Like, you know dudes, like, who are, like, just inherently cool? Like, you see when, like, that's a cool guy? You know, like the Fonz, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the Fonz?
Absolutely.
Okay, yeah. Maxter's
not
like
that
that.
young.
Like, he's a cool guy. Tombstone pile driver.
Wow, the disrespectful X-ray.
Finish.
No fatality, though.
No fatality. Look at his face. Del Riek wants to cry right now on stage. Can we get some Bible dumps in the chat for Del Riek right now?
Yeah, I mean, what are you going to do, right? You can't really be that mad.
He's not allowed to play the game.
Yeah, like, you're zoning, and the zoning's doing, like, a pixel of damage, and you get in with, like, 1,000 fireballs, and he loses 25% of his life. And then you get hit by a net.
Well, the game's already over. He's been hit with the net.
Yeah. Oh,
he
drops
drops
the combo.
the bomb.
It only did 40%.
The only way he can lose. Only did 40% with the drop. Let's point that out.
Yeah, and you can see the zoning. Cyrax actually he does have a hard time with zoning. If he can't get the bombs out or the net out, he's kind of inefficient, and he really only has down 4. So zoning is a problem, but her zoning doesn't amount to anything. Katana's zoning does a lot of damage, you know. Kenshi's zoning is impenetrable. Cabal's zoning leads to a lot of damage if you jump into it. Sindel, unfortunately, it just doesn't add up, and that's why Sindel's not a particularly great character. A cool-looking character, and her outfit looks like something Natalia would wear on SmackDown, but not a particularly effective character.
Was that also an old joke?
When I see Natty, I always think her current gear she wears always makes me think of Sindel. Think about it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I was about to praise him for that jumping over the bomb, and King read it and knew it was the right move to do and actually punished it.
It's unfortunate, man.
Everyone give your spirit interview so Sindel can get around.
He looks so helpless right now.
Yeah. Well, Sindel had a good run.
What can you do?
Oh,
well,
drops the combo again.
You have to actually hope Cyrax drops his combo so you can survive.
The nice thing about Cyrax is the combos are so long, you have a ton of time to think about what's going on in the meta while he's comboing. I do some of my best thought about the mid-game range while in Cyrax mode. All right, here we go. We got a round here. She can, never
nope,
mind.
no we don't. The game's over.
Well, Isaac, welcome back to MK9.
Nice seeing you after 4 years.
Nice seeing you. We'll see you again in 5 years.
When we play what, MKX?
Yeah, we'll have an MKX tournament.
And he'll come back.
Razor versus SonicFox. I don't know who Razor is.
You think for the MKX reunion, Yomi will get back together like the NWO?
Oh, yeah.
That'll be hype. And then SonicFox comes in Sting Paint.
Who's Razor?
I don't know. It's
Dig DJT out of the mothballs.
Look, he's a young kid.
Yeah, who is this kid?
Maybe he came off the internet.
He kind of looks like Satsui. Remember him?
Yeah, Satsui no Hado.
Yeah. I think he kind of looks like him. Why are you giving that look? He kind of looks like him.
Like a fusion of Satsui and King Jr.
I don't see King Jr. at all.
You don't see King Jr.
What if it is Satsui?
I don't see that much Satsui.
Do you think Razor's just some kid that plays, or he's some online dude?
He came off the internet, man.
Okay, he was birthed from the internet?
Birthed from the internet.
Well, Razor apparently plays Cyrax, so we're going right back to
Well,
Cyrax.
he's picking the right character.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good character. Sonya is interesting.
The question, was he alive when this game came out?
Yeah, what if he's never played this game before and just someone taught him the combos and now he's in Winners Top 16?
And he's one of the new generation kids that just destroys all of us? Yeah. Let's find out.
He appears to have 2 pairs of headphones on, I think.
I mean, he's in Winners. Wow, he's beaten people to get here,
Does
obviously.
he have 2 pairs of headphones on? What is that? No, that's just Tear. Never mind.
Razor's actually beaten people to get here.
Yeah. In fact, PPJ was in this pool, which I'm not sure which part of the bracket, but Razor might have beat PPJ.
Wow. We might be seeing something today.
Yeah.
Hold on. He's actually blocking really well.
Unfortunately, you can't block forever. I forgot about that move, that low.
He knows. Okay.
This is one of the deadliest mix-ups in the game. Like, a lot of people talk about MKX being a 50-50 game. There are not a lot of mix-ups in MKX better than Cyrax's command grab versus attack. One option kills you, the other option loops the pressure. It is brutal.
Is that why you guys nerfed Cyrax so early in MKX?
He was nerfed?
Yeah.
What? How do you nerf someone that's top? Like, what do you mean? He was still top.
In MKX?
Yeah, why not?
He just stopped being played after that. But SonicFox takes the first round. Razor's not doing too poorly.
Yeah.
He's just got to get something started here.
Oh, wow. That was the trolliest thing I've ever seen.
I mean, okay, now he's getting frustrated.
Sonic got a little cocky.
And Sonic got cocky. Razor's getting frustrated. You can tell by the wake up.
Yeah.
And there's the net. Now he's got to make sure he doesn't drop. Oh, SonicFox.
And that net drained meter, but that wasn't really that wise because, I mean, Sonic had such a huge life lead anyway. You should have used that bar for combos. But that's okay.
That was frustration. Pure
Now,
frustration.
I wonder if Razor has been doing well off stream and is a newer player.
And is nervous.
And is now playing. You're now playing SonicFox, the champ, the man, the Roman Reigns of the NRS scene, on stream. As we established, the big stage. The biggest stage.
Absolutely, the main stage.
Right, the main stage. Like, this is it doesn't get bigger than this. This is the big show.
Well.
Now, right now, he's looking strong. Oh, but Sonic advances past the bomb using her normal attacks. Very smart stuff from Sonic.
Nice blocking of the net by Sonic.
Wow,
3 times in a row.
Yeah, that ring toss not allowing the net to be effective.
I like the teleport.
Oh, big jump in.
Immediate breaker. Doesn't want to get in the combo. And push to the corner. Sonic breaks as well. There we go. Another wake up.
Sonic just doing everything right now.
I'm noticing Razor panicking when he gets knocked down with low health. Towards the end, he just wakes up.
One thing that I only saw a few people ever notice was delayed wake up in this game is actually incredibly strong and usually better than wake up. You can actually block while delayed wake up for 1,000 years. Like since time immemorial, you can hold down. And it's incredibly effective. Very few characters can actually pick you up.
Okay, this is the first big follow-up we've gotten with the net.
He drops it.
He drops it though.
That is heartbreaking. Goes for the mix-ups, good block. And blocks the dive kick. Oh, Sonic was so close to getting caught there. Oh, big punish though.
Nice slide.
Razor's in a lot of trouble. Still the chip, yeah.
He
and that's going to be 2-0. Razor.
Sonic's reactions are too good to jump right over him.
Yeah. Razor playing very frustrated in my opinion.
Yes, since game 1.
Yeah.
I noticed that very early.
We actually have a run back from the grand finals of UFGT 2014 coming up next.
Fight.
Or maybe
That's
2015? I don't know. 2013?
2013.
Yes, 2013. Oh, that ring toss. Just zoning him out. Nice. Sonic using the down 4 as an anti-air. That's something that was incredibly effective in MK9. Is to actually lower your hurt box, go under jump ins. Yeah, Razor just unable to get his projectile game going.
He can't get anything started right now.
He gets stray hits now and then, so it's it's been relatively competitive, but in the neutral it hasn't been competitive at all. And there you go, there's a stray hit, but he doesn't confirm.
He doesn't confirm it. Yep.
Oh, stray hit.
He's got the net. He has to finish it.
Yeah.
He has no choice.
Nope,
There's the breaker. There wasn't much he could do about that there.
Oh, big punish. Really good timing from Sonic. I forgot my punish for that, and then now remembered it's 2 fan, 2 lit. So if I play a Cyrex, I'll know what to do. Thanks, Sonic. Yeah, and again, Razor won't give up trying to open his chest compartment, and it's just not working in Sony.
SonicFox just wait for it. Now he walked up, hit him, and then
Sonic could be in a ton of trouble right now.
Razor can't drop it.
Nope.
Nope, he dropped it.
He's going to get another chance.
And we have to note that he got 39% off that drop.
Now Sonic driver's seat. Doesn't have a lot of life here. Wow, excellent punish. He was in military stance and actually let go of it to punish that teleport. Sonic going for the pressure. This might be the end, and that is the end. Sonic is going to take it. Sonic qualifies for winners top 8. I think that's a pretty expected choice.
Yep.
I think a lot of people saw that coming.
No one is surprised?
Yeah.
Absolutely no one?
I would think PPJ would have had a slight chance, a decent chance of beating him, but he must have lost to Razor, and Sonic took advantage of that and didn't have to play PPJ. Look at this, the old guard and the new guard. And these guys actually played in the grand finals of MKX 2015, the first combo breaker. It was an incredible grand finals. I broke my glasses getting hype, and I never got them fixed, and they are now.
These are the same glasses?
These are the same glasses.
Hold on, we got to show this.
Yeah, you can see that they're not even.
Show them.
I don't know if it really shows here. They're not actually even there, and you can see here.
Tell us how it happened.
They're
Illustrate how you broke the glasses.
So Aaron won, and I got super hyped, and I was jumping up and down. And then I went up to the crowd where there's a huge crowd of people jumping up and down, and everyone's jumping up and down like a really lame dork mosh pit. And someone kneed me or elbowed me right here, and it totally made my glasses crooked.
I was like, need you? Did they hit you with a Kinshasa?
No, it elbowed me, and they've been broke since, and I'm too lazy because I don't like to get eye test because of that glaucoma thing where they shoot air in your eye. That freaks me out. I don't want anything in my eye. So I've been no-selling getting my glasses fixed for like 5 years now.
It's crazy.
Really? They don't do that anymore?
Now you can get them fixed.
Yeah, now I can get them fixed. So we're going to see Dizzy versus Forever King.
Oh, my God.
In my opinion,
That's
this
great.
is the most exciting match that I think I'm going to commentate. Like, this is the one I really was excited to see.
You were talking about that before we even went live.
Yeah, like I think these are two of the best in the world. The problem is going to be King's probably just going to go to Kenshi. I mean, he should. That's the smart play.
It is.
And Dizzy, he plays Kung
Dizzy
Lao,
never
but
beat Pig, right?
he never beat Pig.
Never.
He did, however, beat King's Kenshi. He beat
True.
King's Kenshi to win UFGT 2013. But you got to add to that, King got a lot better with Kenshi after 2013, and now we have the washed-up factor. These are two washed-up guys.
And they're both out of practice.
Right.
But King was looking really solid earlier, like he never stopped playing.
And so was Dizzy. So
we'll see.
I think these are going to be, along with Fox, Kerbo, Tommy, Sunk, some of the most sharp players in this tournament. They're still not at maximum.
No.
So what's going to be better? Like a 70% Johnny Cage or like a 70% Kenshi?
Kenshi.
And has King even practiced
Because
Kenshi
of the
anytime
matchup.
soon? Right.
Doesn't
On
need
paper,
to.
King should just win this free, but
Doesn't
there's a
need
lot
to.
of ins and outs. Or there's also a possibility, a slight possibility, King just says, you know what? I'll just play Kung Lao.
You think he'll do that? You think counterpick King will have a fair matchup?
A 5% chance. A 5%
with
chance.
a great player like Dizzy.
You got to figure, if let's say King hasn't practiced Kenshi in years,
Okay.
and he has been practicing Kung Lao, it actually might be his best bet. If he doesn't even remember Kenshi's combos,
King doesn't like 5-5s.
that's why it's only a 5%.
Oh, you're right.
5% chance.
There's also a 20%
Fight to
chance
5 out.
Kenshi and the other DLC characters aren't on this console.
Are we using Scott Steiner math right now?
Yeah.
Okay. It makes sense.
And the numbers don't lie, and they
all
spell
makes
disaster for you at Combo Breaker.
Everything makes sense.
Round one. Fight.
His Forever King knows he can't beat me, and he's not even going to try. Wow, these dorks are doing a bunch.
We're both wrong. He picked Cyrax.
Well, this could be a troll.
Let's find out.
If he picks Cyrax, that is a huge mistake.
Cyrax. Johnny.
He picked Cyrax.
On the other hand, I was about to say, Aaron's one of his main training partners was one of the best Cyraxes in the world, but I thought, Han hasn't been playing.
Not at all.
Everyone asked Han for practice, and he's like, nope, I play classic games now. See me in Final Fight. So yeah, actually, Aaron hasn't played Cyrax in years.
So 6 years ago, this would have been a mistake,
Yeah,
right?
6 years ago, this would have been a terrible mistake. Now it might actually be a fun way to win.
Just not let him play the game.
Yeah, so we'll see if Aaron can remember what's going on with Cyrax.
Let's see if that muscle memory kicks in. Has he lost half his brain already?
Have his brain.
The side of his head is gone. Or it's just really, really
I mean,
bloody.
he's playing Johnny Cage, so he doesn't need a brain.
Oh, that's true.
And man, so far,
Johnny
just
Cage.
Dizzy looking super done. He got in once, and that was basically it.
Fight.
Johnny Cage doesn't chip what Cyrax does in damage. It's OD. Oh, wow. He just wasted that shadow kick.
Boot to the face.
This is not looking good for Lord King.
Nope, he might want to.
Yeah, I don't think he's going to stick with Cyrax.
Not if he loses this. But again, if he connects with the net, everything can change.
Oh, and he's going to
Or
connect with
bomb.
the net. He doesn't have any bar, though.
There's the net. Too much gravity.
Yeah.
The combo had to end there.
Uppercut.
Into
And
the
Dizzy
corner we
will
go.
use X-Ray. He's sitting on X-Ray. He will use it if he's not going to need to.
No need. I think we're going to see Kenshi 16-bit.
Yeah, but maybe the reason he didn't start with Kenshi is because he's not comfortable. And maybe we're going to see Kung Lao. Let's also not forget, he used them in the end of the game's life, the very, very end, Freddy Krueger. And there we go.
There's Kenshi.
There's Kenshi.
This is what I expected.
Yeah. Now, the nice thing for Aaron is he has a game.
He's up a game.
Yeah.
Yep. I think Cyrex was a huge mistake, like
Yeah.
you said.
That might have really messed him up.
Because now he's at a psychological disadvantage as
Yep.
well. There may be some doubt in there.
You can see Dizzy playing very, very patient. These bad matchups for Kenshi essentially come down to when do I jump. If you play the mid-range game, you're going to lose. If you play a pressure game, you're going to lose. It's literally just when do you jump. It is very, very difficult. And one of the biggest things is to not get frustrated. A round like this, you cannot give up. You cannot sit. This round is over. Dizzy will not win. He knows it. You cannot get even. That is exactly what Pig of the Hut wants. That's what, King wants. That's what the Kenshi player wants, is for you to give up, get frustrated, start dashing in, start doing normals way out of range. If you do that, you have lost. That's the opportunity Dizzy needs. The problem is that bar. Kenshi's armor, the way armor, in Injustice, armor doesn't come out for 5 frames. However, in this game, it's instant, which means if Johnny Cage hits you with a down 3, he actually can't do anything about EX bars. He can't even jump out. So Kenshi is always in a position of power, even during Cage's pressure. Unfortunately, you have to have the timing and the guess on when to do it, which King did not right here, and he got his back blown off.
Yeah, he's got to get out of that corner.
Yeah, he got out of the corner and never got out. Now let's see. Oh, Aaron read jump, and Kenshi didn't jump. Kenshi just stood his ground. Oh, shadow kick. Oh!
Immediately, he's trying to maintain the corner pressure.
Oh, I think that was an end player.
Doesn't have to get in on the zoning.
Oh, big jump in. King not looking too great right now. He could easily win this round, though. If he can get him full screen again,
yeah, he's got to get the position
Dizzy will be in a lot of
jump
trouble.
over him. And he
no
did.
whip punish.
Wait.
Oh, air to air.
Now push him
That's
back.
great for King. Yeah.
You
Yep.
gotta push him back.
Go back.
There you go.
No, he actually goes in.
He went
and
in.
It works. And it works.
It did. That's impressive.
Yeah. Wow, and he goes for that 50-50.
Oh.
Now.
That may have been a grave mistake.
It's not. Oh, man. It's anyone's game right now.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be it. Oh, no. Yeah, he had it. He got it. He got it.
Oh, my God. King may have been a little too aggressive with the pressure. He should have just backed up and stuck to the zoning that worked in the first round.
Very interesting. That EX nut punch is one of the best defensive moves in the game. Now let's see if King can get warmed up and maybe win 3 straight. It's definitely possible. Oh, wow, that was the weirdest anti-air I've ever seen. I don't even know what is that? And King did it again. I'm hoping to see what it was. I'm hoping he was thinking, what is that? And then did it again. King with the big anti-air. Friendly reminder, early in the game's life, Kenshi has no anti-air or no anti-cross-up was a talking point. Who was that Kenshi that was spamming that? He was like the early top Kenshi. What was his name? He was an East Coast guy.
Was he a top Kenshi? Because I remember Pig arguing with the guy.
He talked about being a top Kenshi.
With the Kenshi avatar.
Yeah, he talked about it.
I know who you're talking
He was thought
about.
to be. What was his name?
He had a Kenshi avatar.
Yeah. And he was talking about how bad his anti-cross-up is. And he had a weird name.
He'd always argue with Pig. It was one of those super online names. I know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name right now.
King regaining his balance here.
Yeah.
Which is impressive since he can't see. Using his Daredevil-like super senses. Oh, big jump in. Now he's going to have bar. A frustrating thing about Kenshi is when you beat him up, you're actually just helping him get his defense.
Just gaining meter.
You're always uphill. Good air to air. King's actually done a great job with his air to airs here. Back in the day, I was so good at air to air jump kicks, people thought the game was rigged, and that player 1 had an advantage on it.
You mean that didn't exist?
And man, Aaron going for the pressure here. King's just blocking. Oh, EX nut punch. That's going to be the round. Yeah, he's not even. Yeah, you actually see he just took the hit.
Yep.
Get some meter for armor for the next round. Big jump in. He's going to have to break. That gives him no armor. Oh, that 4-3. A lot of whip recovery. No anti-air, though.
Now, King was punished the last game for being too aggressive.
Yeah.
So I think he should be more conservative and back away.
The problem is, he's got to get momentum to get out of this corner.
Yep.
And he tried, but he took an uppercut for it. Oh, that was
Back
unfortunate.
away.
He didn't anti-air. Yeah.
Look, he's doing it now. He's doing it now.
Fortunately, he doesn't have any bar, so he is out.
Yeah.
And that is
bad.
set. Dizzy takes it 3-0 and moves on to winners top 8.
Impressive.
Yeah, I mean,
Just like
one
several
of the
years
best
ago.
in the world, yeah.
He beat King's Kenshi before, and he did it again. Meanwhile, somewhere in Atlanta, Pig remains undefeated. All right, next up, we've got JWE CompBros returning to the stage versus the guy
PPJ.
you're looking forward to, Pimpimjim.
PPJ, one of the by far weirdest players in the scene, both personality-wise and player selection. I know
Absolutely.
he was practicing a little. Here was a story. I asked, is Kyle playing? And I was told, well, I went to Sync's apartment. Kyle was playing Raiden and was actually acting out Vicinity Blast, screaming like Raiden. Yeah, he was just going, on Sync's couch. He did not play Raiden. He was not a Raiden fan, so I don't know why he was doing that. I don't know any context for that, but that's PPJ.
Yes, it is. He plays weird characters in the game. He's a weird guy in real life.
Yeah, and it works about half the time. PPJ is one of these guys who at any given moment could beat anyone and get top 8, or he might drown in pools because he's playing Lex Luthor. And he doesn't even know what he's going to do right now. He's trying to decide right now. Like, there's a chance he's going to pick Rain or something. Sector's his best character. That's his main. If he wants to win, that's what he should do. But there's still like a 10% chance he picks Rain.
He would pick Sector.
Good. There's a 5% chance he picks Striker. So yeah, I'm glad he's picking Sector. His Sector, kind of unorthodox. Like, I've never seen a Sector player use X-Ray more. He also will just do random teleports.
Round 1. Fight.
Because why not?
Yeah, he definitely, it's not even a thing where, well, I have Breaker, I can afford to do a random teleport. He'll just do it.
Like that?
Yep, and yeah, you already see in a button check he's showing it.
Yep. It's like he hears us.
So we're going to get Sonya versus Sector. A tough match for Sector. Her down 4 really gives him a lot of trouble. Now, as we said earlier, Sector as a zoner is going to kind of, from full screen, she'll be trouble. And from outside down 4 range, she'll be trouble. But that's really going to be the only areas where he's going to do well.
All right, here we are in another round. Sonya, like you said, is giving trouble with the down 4. She's got the corner pressure already. It's
a really great answer for his mid-range tools. And, him dealing with pressure is not too great. He did that
punished.
just to get out of the corners, I'm guessing. I think he knew he had a breaker and he wanted out of the corner. Very risky. Probably not the most intelligent decision, but he plays by – this is a dude who plays by feel. You can already see he's going for the 50-50. He has the Captain Morgan leg overhead and then the back 3.
Well, that was very decisive by CompBros.
Yeah, I mean, PPJ never really got anything, and he's still never getting anything going.
Nope. CompBros knows. He's got to push Sector
CompBros
to
is
the
playing
corner.
sharp. It's not only is it a hard match for Sector, CompBros is playing well. Unpunishable. There's a handful of characters in the game. I think it's -7 maybe. But effectively unpunishable. Oh, there you go. And he did do it again.
He got his opening. He's got to complete the combo.
There he goes to the overhead. Wow, and he does the teleport. So far, he's done all of his damage off 2 random teleports with 1.
We prepared you for this, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I mean, that's his play style. He'll do it again. This dude does not care. If he feels like it's going to hit, he will do it. Good blocking. Oh, excellent. Jumps over. Now, unfortunately, he's going to have to deal with Sonya's down 4. And CompBros has done a pretty good job mixing it up. Didn't work that time.
Now he's getting punished.
Yeah, CompBros is ready, and he gets the punish. Blocks the overhead. Man, blocks the X cartwheel. Oh, I don't know about that breaker. I guess he didn't really have a choice. And CompBros is going to take game 1.
Do you think Kyle's going to... Nope.
Nah, I think usually, while he plays a ton of weird characters, when he chooses, he usually sticks through that set.
Round 1. Fight.
I'm guessing he knows he's being a little too wild with his teleports. And he's probably going to tone it down and try to play the neutral more in this game.
Yep. Deserves a jump kick into the teleport this time.
Oh, jumps in, but CompBros saw it. One of the frustrating things about finding Sonya is her down 4 really beats you in the mid-range, so you want to jump, and she has great anti-airs to complement it.
So you got to pick your poison.
Yep, yep. Now he's going for the zoning and a flamethrower. Let's see if it can be effective. Oh, got a punish though.
Yep.
Not a great
throw.
punish, but it's something. Again, CompBros winning very comfortably.
Round 2. Fight.
You can see PBJ doubting himself at this point. He was very aggressive with the teleport before. He went to the zoning.
Yeah.
He's not quite sure what to do.
Nothing's really working for him.
Not at all.
Oh, there you go. Oh, now the teleport works. But unfortunately, Sony has a breaker.
Yep.
But teleport again.
While
He is really
down
going
4.
to that neutral jump punch teleport well a lot, and it's just not working. I don't like that decision.
He's living and dying.
Yeah.
Mostly dying.
Yeah,
by the
right.
teleport.
Yeah. When it works, it's great, but it's not. It's working like
Because he won a round
25%
off
of
it,
the
but
chance,
yeah,
which
it's
you're not
very
going to
rare.
win with. Right.
He hit 3 out of, what, 9?
Yeah. And that's going to be another game. PBJ either makes an adjustment here or it's 3-0. And I mean a major adjustment. Not necessarily with character, but with how he's playing. The frustrating thing, he's dipped his hand in zoning, and it hasn't really been that effective.
He didn't look comfortable doing it.
Right. Oh,
CompBros feels like, and he is, in the driver's seat right now.
yeah.
He can just do whatever he wants. And PBJ has to respect it. On the other hand, PBJ can't do much or he's going to eat a full combo
Yep.
and lose half his life.
It's really been CompBros in control the entire time. It's like he's hacked Sector's computing, and he just owns them right now. Man, Sony just accidentally avoiding that teleport. That's got to be frustrating. Again.
There we go.
All right, PBJ in the,
Nice
looking
41%.
good right now.
He's got to close it out. He's got one more touch.
No, that's it.
Oh,
man,
goodness.
that's a set killer.
Heartbreaker.
Yeah, I think mentally you're
It's
done.
demoralizing,
I don't
depressing.
Care. I don't care how solid you are and how experienced you are. You're done. You got to pack it up. Good block. Excellent blocking. He went full SonicFox. Oh, no anti-air though. Oh man, the combo didn't connect. CompBros is really making them pay with these mix-ups. Flamethrower.
At this point, PBJ's trying literally everything.
Yeah. Now he's going for pure zoning. Let's see if he can turn things around.
There's the wake-up teleport.
Now he's going to have to get... CompBros not breaking, so...
Nope.
X-Ray's in play, though.
Not anymore.
Yeah.
Let's use the EX cartwheel.
Going for the zoning. All right, this is actually a little bit more effective than anything so far. Is it too late, though? Goes for the throw.
Very out of position with the cartwheels. CompBros getting a little reckless right now.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
CompBros wants to close it out. He's actually...
He's getting too aggressive for the win.
Yeah,
and
I
he
think
got
he's
himself killed.
Too desperate to close this out.
Yeah. That cartwheel was nowhere near Sector.
If PBJ can actually win this game when CompBros was so close, that might be a pretty big mental advantage.
Yes.
Yeah. Kyle's going full defense right now, and it's been pretty effective. Oh, the comp. I was about to say the corner's a problem, and he read my mind. Good blocking.
Very good blocking. PBJ is getting some motivation right now.
Yeah, he's totally turned this around. He's got to block correctly. Man, you got to keep blocking. It's tough. The hands are just reaching out for Kyle. They want to send him home. They want to pull him into hell.
Is he going to wake up teleport right now? That's the question. Nope, the way wake up.
No, he doesn't.
He gets tackled again.
He's got, no, that was just it.
That's the game.
Oh, and look at the hands. They're giving him a back rub. He's in so much pain. Well, it looks like we're going to have one more match to get into top 8 losers. It's going to be CompBros versus Razor.
Razor. Cyrax versus Sonya.
So we will see that match again.
The question is, has Razor gotten rid of his stage jitters?
Yeah, because if Razor plays the way he plays against Sonic, CompBros is going to
He's going to get run over.
Yeah, he's going to get run over.
Yep.
But if he can play like he did off stream, who knows?
I kind of want to know what happened off stream.
Yeah, I'm dying to know what
he got
happened.
pretty far.
In the right, and I want to know what happened to Dab. I want to know what happened with Waffles. Has Waffles played yet?
I mean, this is for top 8, so.
Like, I think there were 2 pools running at the same time. Someone's getting hype over there.
Yep, he's sticking with Cyrax.
All right.
Cyrax.
Yeah, I mean, the problem wasn't his character choice last match, so that's
Not
you
at
don't
all.
want to. If you're not playing well on stream, you don't want to then. The character's not the problem. You got to acknowledge that. You got to know why am I losing, and it's not the matchup with the character. It's
He was just nervous and
yeah,
panicking.
not executing.
So here's a pointless button check.
Yes,
The net works.
the net. Yes,
The
I
net
mean,
works.
What more do you need?
Sonya. Cyrax.
Man, this has been the Sonya pool, thanks to CompBros and
SonicFox.
Sonic. Yeah.
I kind of wanted to see Flesh Pit Melina just for old time's sake. you
My
know?
favorite version of Sonya was MKX. I thought she was awesome in that game.
Especially Demo Sonya. She's hype.
I really liked Special Forces.
Like early Scar. I remember Scar versus Justin at Texas Showdown.
And I really liked in the story mode. I liked old Sonya. That was cool.
All right, CompBros is firmly in control here. Looks like Razor
Yeah,
has
CompBros
yet
looking great.
to shake off his stage jitters, opting not to block anything.
Round 2.
And now he's in the corner. CompBros has full meter. It was looking bad, so he switched sides. CompBros uses the breaker. He doesn't want to deal with it.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
Let's call it an option
Autocorrect.
select. Yeah. Look at that option select. That was impressive.
That was totally intentional, right?
Yeah.
Next level Yomi.
And man, Razor spent half this game in the corner. Oh, whoa! Good anti-air. He actually whiffed an attack, still had time to recover an anti-air.
Yes, sir. And CompBros is dive kicked
yeah,
into
almost
a bomb.
dodged it. I was about to say great dodging. That was some Matrix level dodging, and he got caught.
Possibly into his death. Nope, he breakers.
Sometimes fighting Cyrax is like you're playing a platformer. It's like you're playing Cuphead.
It is.
Yeah. And this is what we're talking about. Oh,
Oh, God.
oh he's
Oh,
dropping
no.
everything.
He can't lose like
And
this.
this is his round to
It'll
win.
be mentally devastating if he loses
Oh
like
my
this.
God.
He's got to use the breaker.
Okay, all right, he got it. He got it.
Yes, he got the jump over kick.
If he had lost this,
That,
he
wow.
would have taken off the headset, walked away, and said, I'm done. Oh, big hit here. I like that he dropped the combo to go for the command grab mix-up. I actually think that was pretty smart. Good blocking. Man, CompBros is really making hay with that dive.
He's
that
looking great
command
today.
grab. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Good anti-air again.
Wow. Oh, EX cartwheels through the bomb.
Yep,
So smart.
stuff. Good
smart.
anti-air. Get some bombs going. Let's see if the rings can stop anything else. Good teleport punish. He's going to take game 1.
Sonya wins.
Wow, CompBros in top 8. He didn't get top 8 last year in Injustice 2, so now he's here to get top 8 in MK9.
I'm going to ask him if he practiced because he's looking really solid.
Yeah,
Fight.
I have to know. We need the truth.
The
He's going to
people
say,
need to know.
I haven't practiced, but I want to know the truth.
And I will tweet it later on twitter.com/DevilMacePop. G-Plug.
Oh, can he avoid the bombs? Wow, good jump back. I actually thought he had missed it there. I thought he mistimed it.
Immediately breaks out of the net. He did not want to deal with it.
Now the pit stages are actually the shortest in the game, so that actually favors Sonya. She's so deadly in the corner.
Oh, yeah.
Back in the day, it used to be rooftop day if you were a zoner, pit if you were a rushdown player.
Speaking of which, you know we haven't seen any Cabal today?
That's actually true.
None.
There are active Cabal players, but they're just not going to be on stream. So look for the top 8 probably. Or is Cabal just washed up?
Like, no one has the execution to
Yeah.
do it right now. You think that's what it is? No one can do gas blast.
Soup has been playing extremely sharp. The question is, can he deliver in tournament? And his pool's not till 3, but theoretically, if he plays as well as he has in casuals, he should do extremely well.
I look forward to seeing it.
Oh, that EX cartwheel. Blocks the overhead, though.
And now we're at the other side of the map.
And, man, the pressure is just relentless.
Corner to corner, dude.
Yeah.
With block strings.
Oh, yeah. He broke. He's going to go for the pressure. He could end it right here.
Oh,
nice.
nice air grab.
Nice.
I like that a lot.
Yeah, he had not been using that. Nice.
It's like he knew he was going to jump back.
Right. Probably read that he was afraid of the chip, so he jumped back, wanted to play it safe, and actually lost it.
That was very smart. It was calculated.
Another option select. 4-4 cartwheel. Not 4-4, just standing forward.
Into the Stone Cold Stunner. Net. Oh, he's too slow.
Yeah, arc kick to get out. Really smart stuff. Good spatial awareness. And CompBros is just dominant right here. Uh-oh.
Oh, that was a flawless, wasn't
yeah,
it?
that's
up until that point.
That is a huge problem.
And he has no breaker. If he gets touched again,
Yeah.
he gets
He's in a
netted
lot of
again.
trouble.
It's an issue.
But he is not going to get touched again.
Nope.
CompBros is now 1 game away from getting that top 8.
Keep playing solid.
Yeah, if he just plays like this, he might go really far in this tournament.
Yes, sir. I don't see why not.
Round 1. Fight.
He's only lost to SonicFox. Nothing to sneeze at.
Oh, man, that auto-correcting, that's killed. I think that's the 3rd time that's worked. That's such a bummer when you're playing in a tournament. You know the guy's not meaning to do it, but you can't get salty about it. Oh. Give me a hell yeah.
And 2 middle fingers. That
And
was
CompBros
a
looking
mop.
on fire right here. Yeah, he wants this top 8.
Yes, he does.
Round 2. Fight.
For Razor, this is so tough.
Oh,
Nice.
wow. Breaker into the bomb. That would have been so cool.
Big jump back dive kick. Oh.
Uh-oh, he's
Caught
been
him with the
netted.
net.
He doesn't have breaker yet. The rest of the combo.
Oh, tried to
my
jump
God, he
over
got
it.
caught in the air.
I think he was going to try to dive kick over it. This timed it, though, and here we go.
Now he uses the breaker. He has no
Yeah,
EX
neither have
cartwheel.
breaker. Probably a couple rings.
He cannot afford to get caught in this net.
Oh.
If he doesn't drop this, the game should be over.
Nope. But CompBros is going to give it more chance. He's going to go for the pressure.
What?
Oh,
No,
oh,
my God, he
he
did
did
it
it again.
twice.
He did it again.
Twice.
Round
I was clinching, man.
Now, if you're CompBros, you can't freak out. You're on the verge of the top 8. You got to play solid.
Yes, he's got to get it together. He's got the meter advantage here.
Off to a
Cartwheel
good
is there
start.
if he needs it.
When you have a heartbreaking round loss like that, it always feels good to go to this kind of start.
Yep, he's got the corner advantage. He's got his breaker. If he gets netted, it's okay.
Yeah, it is all CompBros right now.
Yep.
Can the man from Detroit go into a top 8?
Finish it.
Yes,
Tackle.
he can. Mission accomplished.
Nice.
CompBros is in loser's top 8.
Excellent play by CompBros. He did not let that round loss get to him.
So that is it for MK9.
I
and
enjoyed
believe
myself.
I did too, and I believe we're now going into MKX.
We are switching to Injustice 2.
Is it Injustice 2? Oh, you're right. Switching to Injustice
Yes.
2. And I mean, I just want to give a brief rundown here. We haven't had a big money IPS tournament in a while. The game has changed. The players have changed. I cannot wait to see who has been practicing, who's been leveling up, who's washed up, who switched characters. Is Starfire as good as people say?
I think
is
so.
Supergirl still good, even though people aren't talking about her anymore? I mean, there are a lot of questions that are getting answered. I absolutely cannot wait.
Is Tekken Master actually going to fight Tweety?
I mean, that's obviously one of the, I would literally buy that on pay-per-view. It's so hype.
I need to see it.
Yeah. All right. So that was MK9. The top 8 is back here at what, 8? 8? 8?
One more. All right.
And then So tune in for Injustice 2. Tune in for Top 8.
I'm Devil May Spy.
16-bit. MKX as well. Tweety.
Thank you
All
for
right.
joining us.
Thank you for joining us.